Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Caitlin, your favorite Michigan girl. Thank you so much first up to everyone who watched my reaction for Masters of the Universe Revelation trailer, the new show that's coming to Netflix next month. You guys, you have put me up over, I want to say, almost 130 views is what that trailer had that reaction had last time I checked. Thank you so much for that. It is the first video I've had in a while that has hit over 100 views, so I'm really excited. Also, I had 2 new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. There have been times when I've wanted to stop filming because I feel like I'm not really getting any views, but then I'm like, I don't want to quit because I do like making videos. I do like posting them, and it shouldn't matter to me whether anyone's watching them or not. They're just fun to do. But thank you when you do subscribe. It makes me so happy. And it makes me so happy when my videos get a lot of views. So thank you. I can't believe my life update video is over 20 views. That makes me really excited. And you guys, if you like my life update videos, don't worry. It won't be another month before I post one. I will actually be doing a life update in the next couple days. So sometimes next week, I will be posting a life update video showing off some of the things I got while I was on my not quite planned hiatus from vlogging. I'm also going to be talking about how the next few weeks are going to be a little bit crazy because I'm trying to cram everything I wanted to do in 2020 into like 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So that's going to be fun and awesome. So keep an eye out for that. I also talked about how I'm going to Michigan's Adventure. I will also be doing a video where I talk about what I pack for Michigan's Adventure. It's not going to be like a big, massive packing video because I'm just going for the day. But I want to show you guys what I pack so that if you guys do come to Michigan and you do go to Michigan's Adventure, you kind of have an idea of what I, a true blue Michigan girl, packs for a day trip to Michigan's Adventure. So that might give you an idea of what to take as well if you ever come up this way and go to Michigan's Adventure. So, on to the video for today, you guys. I am here with another trailer reaction, and this time it is to Marvel Studios' Shang-Chi and the Legend of the 10 Rings. Okay, so this is the full official trailer, and they just released the teaser trailer like a month or two ago, which I did a reaction for. And I was like, wow, and with Eternals, I'm like, wow, they're kind of releasing these teaser trailers really far out in advance. And when I saw this trailer, I'm like, isn't it a little out? And then I saw the release date. This movie comes out on September 3rd. I'm like, oh no, it's not because they did Rise of Skywalker in October. So yeah, and sorry if I keep playing with my eyes. I'm wearing makeup today because I just had a job interview right before this. So Shang-Chi, Legend of the 10 Rings. I love the teaser trailer. I think it looks awesome. Like I said, secret little known fact about me is I actually like kung fu, martial arts types of movies. I don't actually watch a lot of the movies because most of them have really sad endings. But I do get my fix by watching Asian dramas like Chinese historical dramas, Korean historical dramas. They usually have a lot of like martial arts, kung fu fighting in those shows, so they're really fun to watch. One I highly recommend is Eternal Love Pillow Book. It is an amazing Chinese drama. I love it. Stars 2 of my favorite actors from China, and it has some amazing fight sequences. It's a great story, great show. There's a couple other ones. Flame's Daughter is really good. That one's actually about clans that use different forms of fighting styles. That one's a really good show. 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms, the prequel to Eternal Love. That's a good one. And actually, Eternal Love 020, I highly recommend that one. It's not so much, it's a really interesting show because it's about 2 characters. It's about a girl who falls in love with the top-ranked player in a massive multi online player game she plays, and he's like the handsomest guy in the school, and he falls in love with her when he sees her typing away at a keyboard really fast, playing the game, and so he woos her in the game so he can woo her in real life, and it's an amazing show, and I love it. So those are some recommendations for you guys, but like I said, we are here to look at Marvel Studios' Shang-Chi and the Legend of the 10 Rings. Did a little bit more research. They're still kind of being hedgy on the plot. Basically, his character Shang-Chi gets drawn back into the world of the Ten Rings, which is a crime organization, which if you watched Iron Man, that name should sound familiar. And when I looked up the character is how he's presented in the teaser as he was born. He's the son of I think it's the Mandarin. And he comes to realize this life that it's a crime-filled life. He doesn't want to live this, so he tries to break away only to get sucked back in, which is this is about. So, super excited to see this trailer. I loved the teaser trailer. It looks really, really cool. I'm going to say Aquafina will probably be my favorite in this entire movie, and it has nothing to do with the fact that her character's name is Katie, which is my nickname. I just think her character is going to be really funny and really awesome too. So let's jump in to the trailer. It's almost 2 minutes long, so it's a little bit shorter than I think the average official trailer for a Marvel movie, but let's take a look and see. Here we go. First, let's make it bigger. Yay! Now let's watch.
Throughout my life, the Ten Rings gave our family power.
Oh! Sorry.
If you wanted them to be yours one day, you have to show me you are strong enough to carry them.
You are a product of all who came before you. The legacy of your family. You are your mother. And whether you like it or not, you are also your father.
I told my men they wouldn't be able to kill you if they tried.
Oh!
Glad I was right.
You're just a criminal who murders people.
Be careful how you speak to me, boy.
I thought I could change my name, start a new life. But I could never escape his shadow.
My son, you can't run from your past.
Whoa! Dragon! Dragon!
Is this what you wanted?
I saw a dragon!
You got this.
Wait! No!
Thank you.
That was the abomination! Oh my gosh! I feel like there's so much to unpack in this trailer. It was short, but holy cow, there it was so much, and it was awesome! Oh my gosh, I love it. So, okay, stop that. Looks like they are going with the thing that, yes, he wanted to get away. What? The 10 rings. Oh my gosh, right there. Those rings. Actually, here's what's funny. There's an animation series for Iron Man, and in it, Tony Stark is a teenager, and his dad, he has a good relationship with his dad, and his dad is, I think, killed, spoiler alert, by the Mandarin because his dad has found these rings of power. And seeing this and hearing 10 rings, that's what this reminds me of, is that show, because Tony, the new Mandarin, is actually a kid Tony's age who goes to the same school with Tony, Rhodey, and Pepper. So I'm like, eh! So I saw this and went, oh my gosh, that is awesome and amazing. And then this is awesome.
If you wanted them to be yours one day.
Look at how little he is! Oh my gosh, he's so cute. And he's telling his son in this scene that, hey, if you want the rings to be yours, you need to prove it through your training. So that is like, we saw that in the teaser trailer, him being this kid and the teenager and just being trained the heck. Like, we see that here, them training him later in the trailer where his dad has them hitting him with sticks. I'm trying to find this other thing that
You are a product of all who came before you. The
I like this
legacy
part.
of your family. You are your mother. And whether you like it or not, you are also your father.
See, this is the scene I was talking about where they're hitting him with the stick. But I also like what that woman says. You are your mother, and whether you like it or not, you are your father, which I think speaks to a lot of people in that, like, I know me personally, I don't like it when people compare me to my parents, but like it or not, I do share some of their personality traits. And I think that's what she's saying. Like it or not, you're like your dad. You know, you might not like it, but there it is. It's right there in front of you. You are like your father. I'm trying to find how he describes his dad. I like this part where the dad says that he told his men they couldn't kill him.
Told my men they wouldn't be able to kill you if they tried.
And we go. Ouch! Oh!
Glad I was right.
Okay, I'm sorry, but if your dad decides to test his men by sending them out to kill you, I don't care how much your dad loves you at that point, he's not a great parent. Because he's like, I told my men they wouldn't be able to kill you. I'm glad I was right. Then why did you, what? If you don't want your kid to die, don't send men to kill him. It's like right there, and I'm not sure I'm wording myself right. My mind is very discombobulated. But still, that was like, really, you love your kid, but you're like, hey, I'm going to send my men to kill them so I can try and kill my son so I can prove that I was right, and they can't kill him. I'm going, what? Very, very, very no. I think here it is where he's talking about his dad.
He's just a criminal who murders people.
Be careful how you speak to me, boy.
So, right there, we see him saying, hey, my dad's just a criminal and all he does is kill people. Which obviously does not sit well with the dad. Because I don't think the dad well, here's the thing. Bad guys don't view themselves as bad guys. Criminals aren't going to view themselves as criminals most of the time. So his dad isn't going to sit there and say, yeah, I'm a criminal, yeah, I'm a murderer, and I'm a bad person. His dad is going to look at it from the perspective of, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm following in the footsteps of this power I was given. I'm following in the footsteps of my ancestors. So his dad isn't going to look at what he's doing and see it as bad. His dad's just seeing it as, whatever, this is what we do. While his son is seeing it, while Shang-Chi is seeing it as, this is bad, this is wrong, this is not the life I want to lead, and he talks about that. This is so cool, by the way. Awesome.
My name. I thought I could change my name. Start a new life.
This is
I could
awesome.
never escape his shadow.
So he pretty much says it. He says, I thought if I changed my name, I thought if I ran away, if I started a new life, I would be free. I wouldn't have to deal with him anymore. But I'm getting pulled back in because I can't escape his shadow. So he's been trying to run away. And he even says this in the teaser trailer that he tried running away, that he didn't want have anything to do with his family, that he didn't want to be part of this organization. But he's getting sucked back into it, even though he doesn't want to be sucked back into it. So this is going to be a really interesting, and like I said, these sequences, these are fantastic. This is awesome. That was a giant lion. These are just really, I'm loving this. I'm loving this so much, these sequences. Look. Right there! I swear to goodness, that is a dragon. Oh my gosh. And I got super, there's a dragon! Oh my gosh, if it's a dragon, it will be so exciting and awesome, but it looks like a dragon. I'm going to call it a dragon. We had a lion. That is a dragon. I am calling that a dragon. This is my dragon. I love, another little known fact about me is I absolutely love dragons. I don't have any dragon merchandise, but I love dragons. And my biggest complaint is, on the Eastern Zodiac, I am actually considered a rabbit because I was born a week or two before the Lunar New Year in 1988. So I was technically born according to the Eastern calendar in 1987, which was the year of the rabbit. And if I'd been born just a few days later, I would have been a dragon, which I think is so totally not fair. So I love bunny rabbits too, but dragons are awesome. So I am kind of, and that is why I'm kind of sort of obsessed with dragons, is because I always used to think I was a dragon, and then I realized I'm not a dragon, I'm a bunny rabbit, so, but I still love dragons, and I love bunny rabbits. So this got me so excited, having a dragon, yes! Oh gosh, so cool, so epic, and then this part here, moving on, this scene.
Is this what you wanted?
He got his own rings! Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So now we have rings fighting, them both using rings to fight each other, and I love how he challenges his dad. It's like, is this what you wanted? Is this what you, oh, sorry, that was loud. Is this what you wanted to happen? Was this your plan when you brought me back? Did you think I was just going to stand by and let you run all over me? Did you think I was not going to fight for myself and fight for what's right? Is this what you wanted? So I am looking forward to seeing this fight play out on the big screen. I'm looking to seeing this story grow in this movie. It looks so awesome, so amazing. I love it. This scene, oh my gosh. I'm so excited to see that scene. The music, by the way, is on point. Loving it.
You got this.
You guys, I saw this hinted at. People were talking about Abomination yesterday, and I did not know why they were referencing the Abomination. He does literally look like Abomination. For those of you who don't know, the Abomination was the monster that Hulk fought in the Hulk movie in the MCU. He was like this British special ops soldier who, after getting his butt beat by the Hulk, rightfully so, undergoes like this experimental process and gets really super strong, and then eventually turns into this monster. He's also in the Avengers game with Kamala Khan, which I love that game. I've never played it. I just love the cinematic sequences because it has Miss Marvel in it, and that makes me happy. But almost gosh, you guys, that does look like Abomination, and I just love this whole sequence here at the end. This is awesome.
You got this.
You got this.
Thank you.
You got this. You can fight Abomination. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh. You guys, September 3rd, 2021. I am so excited for Marvel Studios' Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Marvel's martial arts movie. I cannot wait to see it. I can't wait to see. Just from the trailer, it looks amazing and spectacular. Same with the teaser. I love the music. I'm loving the combat sequences. I'm loving what we're getting hints of this character, that when he's with his friends, he just seems to be like this really goofy, like everyday guy, like totally happy in his mundane life. But he is actually holding the secret that he comes from a very, very powerful family based in martial arts, and they're very strong, and they're a criminal family, and he's trying to hide that because he doesn't want to be a part of it anymore. And that is going to be really interesting to see how it plays out in this movie. So I'm super excited for Marvel Studios' Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. You see it there, September 3rd, 2021. Of course, we have Black Widow coming out in like 2 weeks, you guys. Yes! Super, super, super excited. I got my tickets to go see Black Widow. Do you guys have yours? So, with that being said, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about Marvel Studios' Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Has this trailer perked your interest? Were you already excited? Is this going to be a Marvel movie you pass on? Because this is not, I don't think Shang-Chi is one of these really well-known characters. I know everybody's hyped for Black Widow. I know everybody's hyped for Spider-Man No Way Home. I haven't seen a lot of people getting really excited for Shang-Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings. And I haven't seen a lot of people getting really excited for the Eternals. But then again, those two are Marvel properties that I feel like have kind of been pushed to the background. Like I said when I did my reaction for the teaser for Eternals, they've kind of been in the comics off and on since like I think the 60s, 70s, or 80s. So they haven't been really well known. And I think Shang-Chi is kind of the same thing. He's kind of been in the comics off and on. And I don't think he's that widely recognized as a Marvel character. So I think that with Shang-Chi and Eternals, there's going to be a lot of people who might pass on them simply because they're not familiar with the characters. But remember, not a lot of people were familiar with the TVA or the Time Variance Authority when the information about Loki was coming out, when the trailers were coming out, and it's actually become I love Loki, by the way. Loki has become really, really popular and really, really good. So I think, and like I said, not a lot of people knew about TVA. Blind Wave, who I love their videos, they didn't know about the TVA. They didn't know who the TVA was or is or what the TVA was. So I think it's really just people are kind of hesitant because they're not like the big Marvel characters. They're not Iron Man. They're not Spider-Man. They're not the X-Men. They're not Captain America. They're not Winter Soldier. They're not any of this. They're like background minor characters almost. But now they're getting their chance to sign, which I think is awesome and amazing because now we're getting a wider range of characters and we're getting even more stories. And I think this is what I do love DC, but I think this is one of the reasons why I tend to prefer Marvel over DC is I think Marvel has more characters that I can connect with in terms of emotions and mental growth and overall stories. DC has characters I can connect with, but Marvel kind of has more, and I feel like Marvel has the bigger and better overall storytelling for a lot of the characters. I do love DC. I just like Marvel a little bit more. So like I said, tell me what you guys think of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, and let me know if you guys have your tickets to Black Widow. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure you subscribe if you like my videos and want me to keep putting these out. Like I said, I will no matter what, but make sure you hit subscribe so I can make some new friends, and if you want to be notified when new videos are posted, don't forget to click that bell so you can get that alert that I posted new stuff. And make sure you're checking out my links in the description box below. You can check out my Instagram and Facebook pages. And if you like fanfiction, there's also a link to my fanfiction page on fanfiction.net. So, once again, this is Caitlin, your favorite Michigan girl. As always, I am sending you all lots of love, hugs, and prayers. Stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everybody.